Hey, what's up, House of Spice? Welcome back to another music video reaction, and this is the second aespa reaction for the day. They released two brand new music videos. The first one I had just reacted to, which you guys probably have seen maybe about 20 minutes ago on YouTube. And this one is going to follow right in behind that, and this track is called I'm Unhappy. It's a very alarming track. However, during their last record cycle, about a year and a half ago, I did say I just don't want aespa to be a carbon copy of everything that SM has had put out, or everything that JYP has, or everything that YG has. I kind of want them to do like different styles. So that music video that they did called Welcome to My World. The music video itself is very different. The sound, I think there is one similar song, I believe, from maybe like their first or second mini album that's kind of similar to this. Like, it's not a ballad, but it's very ballad-like, with some pop overtones to it. But I do consider that a different taste of what they can do. I kind of want to see what they would do if they had like more like a punk rock or even alternative rock vibe to them. You know, like I want to see them do like a Dreamcatcher or a Rocking Doll type of song. I do think that they do have that range. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out I'm Unhappy. Let's go. Is this a video game?
멈춰버린 my timeline
Wow.
지루해진 day and night 재미없고 따분해 뻔한 everyday 습기가 속에 우릴 보면 만지단 세상 얘기 같아 나만 빼고 행복해 but I'm not okay 다들 완벽해 보이는 매일 나 혼자만 logout 된 듯이 이 세상과 내
You know, I don't want to rile up the fandom, but when I see this song style, it reminds me of Jun Somi from the Black Label. Smile, don't be unhappy, come on. Wow, the stylists really went out of their way to make Winter look like Taeyeon, right? They gave her the Taeyeon look. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a short song. Wow. Okay. Are there any more release from them? For them to release two music videos back to back, it's I think that's pretty cool. I'm hoping that this album is their most diverse in terms of styles, because I kind of worried that like they're gonna follow like you know, like I like Blackpink, but You know, YG's style is quality than quantity. But when it comes to like, look at their current tour at Coachella, for example. Okay, um, Blackpink is my second favorite K-pop act. Right behind Twice. Um, but I do see them as the biggest girl group. But one of Blackpink's biggest weaknesses for me is, they've been around for what, 6, 7 years? Uh, Yeah, 7 years, 8, 6, 7, 8 years, or whatever. Their discography is very, very, very short, like much short compared to like another group, similar to their size. I think even Mamamoo has a, Red Velvet has a larger discography than Blackpink. Now, the quality of those songs are like, I mean, the numbers and stats speak for themselves. But they had two Coachella stages, and it was exactly the same stage. Whereas some of the music artists, not all of them, but a lot of them, maybe like 40% of the artists that performed at Coachella, one weekend, the first weekend, they'll play music. The second weekend, they'll keep some of the same songs, like their biggest hits and whatnot, but then they play different songs that they never played during the first weekend. And Blackpink didn't do that. Um, but you also run, because their discography is so limited that, like, okay, all if they did a completely different stage from the first weekend, almost every single song that they played on stage in the 2019 Coachella, they would have done a rehash of that plus a couple of B-sides from the album and Born Pink. So it's very limiting. I hope that aespa does not follow that trend. I mean, I'm not really worried about the quality of the songs, but then you don't want to run the risk of it going on the opposite spectrum like Twice. I think Twice, they're my favorites. I think they're overworked. They got so many songs. Their discography is massive. It's crazy. And I feel like JYP doesn't give them enough rest. So there's got to be that perfect balance, right? Like you put out one big album and then a mini album in all within 12 months, or you put out one mini album every 18 months like Blackpink. Or you could be like Twice, put out like 3 or 4 mini albums within 15 months, and then a full album, and then another, string of mini albums, and then another full album. And that's not even including their Japanese promotions and those mini albums, which is mind-boggling. So, you know, as a fan of aespa, I just want them to have more opportunities. I don't want them to have put out 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. A lot of Korean hip hop and soloists, they're releasing like, when I mean full, I'm talking like 10, 11, 12, 17, 18 tracks on their album. You know, put out a big, large album. Um, and I think it will go a very, very, very long way in the future. So, um, I'm unhappy, and welcome to my world. I like the diversity. Although it doesn't sound like those two songs, they don't feel like a lead track, right? Am I missing something? Like I said, I'm not following anything. I don't want to be spoiled. I would rather you guys, the YouTube community, let me know. Like, these two songs that they released cannot be the lead track, the lead single for the album, is it? Um, One thing when it comes to aespa, it's big budget, bombastic cinematography and a whole lot of CG. I feel like something is coming. Anyway, comment down below. Please let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next. Peace out.